Bubblegum Simulator, a legendary Roblox game that first dropped back in 2018. And for many, it was the childhood game. Now, in 2025, it's back as Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. And most of us are now adults. Since launch, the game has already exploded past 100,000 players, and my entire YouTube feed is people desperately grinding for one thing: secret pets. So, guess what we're going to do today?
Play until you get a secret?
I mean, yeah, I was just going to casually play, but now you've made it into a challenge.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just thought, when you were talking about secrets, I thought that would make sense.
Okay, let me do this intro properly. Today we are playing Bubblegum Simulator Infinity until we get a secret pet. So before we get going, I need to change accounts as we're going to use our main one for something different that you'll see shortly. That's better. Everybody say hello to Default Slays.
Hey everyone.
Default Slays really wants a secret because, I mean, look, they sell for 150 quid. Right, well, we need to start off by buffing up this account. It has nothing on it. That's much better. So for our very first 24 hours, we are going to attempt to get the King Doggy. Now you get this from the very first egg, which only costs 10 coins, but it is a 1 in 100 million chance of getting it. So I'm also going to bring along 2 more of my accounts and see if we can get it on any of them as well. So going into day 2, we hadn't hatched a single secret. I didn't expect to hatch any secrets yet, but I did decide to just leave my main account on that first egg. They are going to stay there 24/7 in the hopes of getting a King Doggy. That would be very nice. But then I also woke up to a lovely Discord message from my friend saying,
"Default, let me off this egg. I'm going insane."
Oh, no, wrong message. Let me find this one. Okay, here it is.
Yo, Default. Want to make a secret showcase on Bubblegum Simulator? I got this last night if you do.
Isn't that just rubbing salt in the wounds? So to make ourselves feel better, I took Default Slays over to the brand new Easter event island. We completed the Easter event pretty quickly, but there were these 2 eggs that contained 2 brand new secrets: the giant chocolate chicken and the Easter basket. Now, these were really difficult to get, with the giant chocolate chicken being a 1 in 50 million chance, and the Easter basket being a 1 in 100 million chance. So, Default Slays got to farming max gems and max coins, and we got to hatching. So, I made it our new goal to hatch until we completed this index. Oh, and the main account isn't leaving that first egg.
You are never leaving that first egg.
Anyway, it was Easter weekend, so I left the egg hatching and I went out and had a blast over the weekend. And even better, when I got back, the Easter index was actually complete. Well done, Default Slayers.
Thanks, Rob.
And have you got anything yet?
No. Rob, please let me just...
Of course you haven't. Why is he so useless?
There was a knock at the door.
Huh? What's that?
Here, Rob, take this note. Part 2 of the Easter update has been released.
What do you mean part 2? I only just finished part 1.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Right, well, time to go ahead and play part 2 of this Easter update, which brings a new egg and 2 brand new secrets. There's this godly gem, which is a 1 in 250 million, which is really difficult. And there is also this Dementor, which is now the best pet in the game, but this is a 1 in 1 billion chance of getting it. You have got to be taken. 1 in 1 billion? Really? But it's fine, because I have a plan. First things first, I made a starting 11 of high roller pets. These give an extra 10% bonus luck for every single one. meaning we have 110% extra luck, plus our 2x luck game pass, giving us a total of an extra 220% luck. Secondly, we had to do some server hopping to find a 25x luck multiplier throwback egg. Now these are pretty rare, but as you can see from this clip, we got extremely lucky and found one really quickly. And thirdly, we are going to pop all the best boosts in the game, so I am maxing out my luck as much as I can. And that's the master plan. I'm going to let you guys sit and watch a quick time lapse of me hatching, and well, you'll just wait and see what I get. A 1 in 10 million mythical Easter serpent. Yeah, our luck wasn't that good, to be honest. So I've decided for the remaining 5 days of the event, we're just going to sit and hatch this egg 24/7. I'm going to complete all the indexes, including the shiny one as well. And well, if I get something in 5 days, you'll see me very happy. If not, well, we'll continue on with our mission. So now that the Easter event is unfortunately finished, we didn't get any of the event secrets. So it's now time to move over to our next egg.
No! I can't believe he's had me here for a week straight. We can all tell who his favorite is. I'll show them.
It was now time for default slays to change to the nightmare egg, which contains the Overlord secret, 1 in 50 million.
Whoa. Steady on there. That's my job to do the commentary things. Anyway, we are going to leave default slays there for 3 days. And fingers crossed we could get this Overlord secret. That would be nice. So over the next 3 days, I would wonder every single day what it's going to feel like when I hatch my first secret. Will the feeling of euphoria rush through my body like no other? I've even got a smile on my face just recording this bit, so I'm going to let you guys take a look for yourself. Enjoy. Of course we didn't get it. In fact, this was just some stupid YouTube video I found online. It's just getting frustrating at this point. The grind's not even enjoyable. But don't worry, Rob. There's a new egg that you could go ahead and hatch. 100 million visits in the game, and they give you a new secret you could get and a new egg. I bet you can't wait for this part, Rob. What am I even doing at this point? Like, just switch this camera off.
Default? What are you doing?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
So, I've just got word that there is a secret, which is a 1 in 1 million chance. We've got pets that are 10 times more rare than that. That's so easy, right? This here is the silly dog secret. Isn't he cute? But there's a twist. The egg itself has a 1 in 25,000 chance of spawning in a server, and the egg only exists for 10 minutes. So I'm going to start this timer, and let's see how long it takes for me to find one of these eggs. What you guys are looking at right here is a broken man. Over 9 hours, and we didn't find one! Fuck you, silly island, and fuck you, silly doggy. I give up.
Holy shit. I did it. Time to show them who's in charge. Rob, Slays, I have something to show you guys. You have forced me to sit at that egg 24/7, whilst I watch you guys run around and have all this fun. Well, now it's my time to have fun.
Default, stop! You did it.
Did what? What are you on about?
You should be very proud of yourself. You haven't given up on doing something out of your comfort zone. I don't think you've realized you are more capable of far more than you could ever think. You persevered and you succeeded. Sometimes you need to allow things to just breathe and flow. Not everything will happen fast, but a lot of people forget how long it takes for a sapling to become a tree. There's only one thing that's impossible in life, and that's to beat someone that never gives up.